Healthcare in America is expensive, complicated, and honestly frustrating. But what if I told you there are countries where healthcare is not only cheaper, but better, where you can see a doctor the same day, pay a fraction of US costs, and never worry about medical bankruptcy? In this video, I'm comparing healthcare systems in 10 countries that consistently rank above the United States. We'll talk about quality, accessibility, and cost. And number 4 will blow your mind because their healthcare is essentially free. Let's break it down. Imagine this. You wake up one morning with a bad toothache. You call a dentist and they can see you today. You walk in, get treatment, pay less than $50, and walk out without a single insurance form to fill. That's reality in many parts of the world, but not in the United States, where the same visit might cost hundreds, sometimes thousands, and take weeks to schedule. The truth is, healthcare doesn't have to be painful, financially or emotionally. Around the world, there are countries where people live longer, pay less, and worry less about getting sick. So, let's travel the world together and discover where healthcare actually beats the US. 1. Portugal, where healthcare feels human. Let's start in Portugal, a country that's quietly becoming one of the most loved destinations for retirees and expats. And for good reason. Portugal's healthcare system combines public and private care in a way that actually works. If you become a resident, you can access the national healthcare system, known for its affordable, high-quality care. A regular doctor visit can cost as little as $10, and emergency services are shockingly inexpensive. Many doctors speak English, especially in cities like Lisbon and Porto, and the system focuses on preventive care, something the US often overlooks. Private insurance in Portugal, around $50 to $100 per month. That's it. It covers faster access, English-speaking specialists, and even some dental care. The best part, Portugal's healthcare feels personal. Doctors spend time listening. Hospitals are modern, and medicine isn't a financial nightmare. 2. Spain, the Mediterranean model of care. Cross the border into Spain, and you find a system that's both simple and effective. Spain's public healthcare system covers all residents, including expats who become legal residents. It's funded through taxes, but the coverage is broad, from routine checkups to surgeries and long-term care. Private healthcare is also thriving, offering faster appointments for a fraction of US prices. In cities like Valencia or Seville, many doctors are bilingual, and even complex treatments like MRI scans or knee surgeries can cost 70–80% less than in America. In Spain, healthcare isn't a privilege. It's a public service, and it shows in the way people live. The country has one of the highest life expectancies in the world thanks to its Mediterranean diet, lifestyle, and accessible care. 3. Thailand, luxury healthcare on a budget. Now, let's travel east to Thailand. If you've ever been to Bangkok or Chiang Mai, you know the country is famous for its hospitality. But here's what surprises most people. Thailand offers world-class healthcare at shockingly low prices. Private hospitals in Thailand feel like 5-star hotels. Spotless facilities, English-speaking doctors, and incredibly efficient service. You can walk into a clinic, get an X-ray, lab work, and medication, all in one visit for less than the cost of an American urgent care copay. That's why Thailand has become a hub for medical tourism. People fly here for dental work, cosmetic surgery, joint replacements, and even cancer treatment, saving tens of thousands compared to US prices. The country's healthcare system is proof that quality doesn't have to come with a massive bill. 4. Costa Rica, affordable and essentially free. Here's the one that shocks almost everyone. Costa Rica. This small Central American paradise doesn't just offer beaches and jungles. It offers one of the most affordable, effective healthcare systems in the world. Costa Rica runs on 2 main systems, public healthcare called Caja and private clinics for faster service. The public system costs only a small monthly contribution, often less than $100. And it covers virtually everything: doctor visits, prescriptions, surgeries, even maternity care. Many retirees and expats say it's the closest thing to free, universal care they've ever seen. And the kicker? Costa Rica's healthcare outcomes rival or exceed those of the US. People live longer, medical errors are lower, and costs are a fraction of what Americans pay. 5. Mexico. Quality and convenience. Next door, you don't even have to cross an ocean to get great healthcare. Just go south. Mexico has become a favorite among American expats, not just for the lifestyle, but for its accessible healthcare. Doctors are highly trained, hospitals are modern, and you can see a specialist often the same day. Prices are transparent, and prescriptions are cheap, sometimes 80% lower than in the US. Many doctors trained in the US or Europe, and English is commonly spoken in major cities. A doctor visit can cost $25. A full blood panel, around $40. Even major procedures like surgery can cost less than what your deductible alone would be in America. And because Mexico is close, many retirees use it as their base, living part-time and keeping access to affordable care year-round. 6. Czech Republic, quality and consistency. Now let's move into Europe's heart, the Czech Republic. Prague isn't just beautiful, it's home to one of Europe's most efficient healthcare systems. The system blends universal coverage with private options, giving residents flexibility. Most care is completely covered, including hospital stays, dental work, and preventive screenings. What stands out here is the consistency. No matter where you go, the standard of care is reliable, doctors are accessible, facilities are modern, and private insurance costs less than $100 per month for expats. Plus, the Czech Republic places a huge emphasis on early detection, meaning people get treated before small issues become expensive problems. 7. Malaysia. Modern medicine meets affordability. Next, let's head to Southeast Asia again, Malaysia. This country has rapidly become a healthcare powerhouse. Its cities like Kuala Lumpur and Penang are known for modern hospitals, low costs, and top-tier specialists. Malaysia offers a dual system, public for citizens and affordable private hospitals for everyone else. Expats love it because even private care is ridiculously affordable. A hospital stay that might cost $20,000 in the US could be $2,000 here, with no compromise on quality. English is widely spoken, and Malaysia's healthcare infrastructure is growing fast, making it a reliable and comfortable option for expats, retirees, and digital nomads alike. 8. Italy. Tradition meets universal access. Italy might be known for its food and history, but it's also home to one of the world's best public healthcare systems, and it's universal. Every resident, including expats, can access medical care through the national system. Costs are minimal, and coverage includes nearly everything, from primary care to emergency treatment and long-term rehabilitation. Private insurance is optional, mostly for faster access or comfort. But here's the kicker. Despite spending far less per person than the US, Italy achieves longer life expectancy and better health outcomes. It's proof that preventive care, nutrition, and universal access can do more for health than a high price tag ever could. 9. France. Excellence at every level. France has long been considered one of the top healthcare systems in the world, and for good reason. It combines universal coverage with the freedom to choose your doctor, hospital, or specialist. You pay up front for your care, but most of it is reimbursed by the government, and private insurance, which costs around $40–60 a month, covers the rest. The system emphasizes continuity. You have a médecin traitant, a primary doctor who coordinates your care and ensures you're always supported. The French system focuses heavily on prevention and early intervention, meaning people rarely end up in crisis mode like in the US. From maternity care to chronic illness management, the experience is calm, compassionate, and incredibly well organized. 10. Germany. Efficiency meets compassion. Finally, we land in Germany, the country that built healthcare like it builds cars, precise, efficient, and reliable. Germany's system is a hybrid of public and private insurance, Most residents contribute a small portion of their income to the public plan, and in return, get comprehensive coverage. Doctor visits, hospital stays, prescriptions, mental health, dental, and even alternative therapies. Private plans are available for those who want faster service or extra perks. But even public coverage here is world-class. Waiting times are short, facilities are immaculate, and doctors have access to cutting-edge medical technology. Germany's healthcare system isn't about survival, it's about living well long-term. The big picture, what the US can learn. After exploring all these countries, one thing becomes clear. Great healthcare doesn't have to mean high costs. The best systems in the world share a few key traits: universal access, preventive care, and affordability. In these countries, getting sick isn't a financial disaster. Healthcare is treated as a right, not a luxury. People can focus on their recovery instead of bills, and that makes an enormous difference in quality of life. In the US, healthcare is often reactive. You get treated after you're sick, and you pay heavily for it. Abroad, it's proactive. Systems invest in keeping people healthy, and that's why, despite spending far less, these countries achieve better outcomes, longer lifespans, lower infant mortality, and far fewer bankruptcies due to medical bills. So, where does this leave you? If you've ever dreamed about moving abroad or even just exploring options for better, more affordable healthcare, now's the time to start researching, because whether it's Portugal's gentle warmth, Spain's simplicity, or Costa Rica's nearly free system, the world is full of countries where healthcare works for people, not against them. Your health shouldn't depend on your bank account. And somewhere out there, there's a country where it doesn't have to. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want to see which countries offer the best retirement, visas, or cost of living for Americans abroad, stay tuned for the next video. The world is waiting, and it might just save you a fortune.